Okay, so when you open the application, this is what you would see. The application on your list of applications, you would have Classroom. So get started. After selecting get started, it would bring in something. It's a Google application, so it's connected to Google, so you can actually connect your Google account to it. So I would select my account, which is what you're saying there. Okay. So wait for it to load. Now, this you can actually use. This application is so wonderful in the sense that this what you're seeing here is the same thing to what you are seeing on the computer. So you can actually create what you're creating now. You can replicate it on your computer. So I'm going to start. Yes, I've actually created something before, so you can do quite a lot. Now I've created a class. This is the class, so you can edit it and give it another name. Now what we're trying to do is to do a kind of how to create an exam. So this is the class which we have created. Now this is the class. We have a class last confectionery and so let's do as if you've not even created anything. So you want to create class. As a lecturer, you are creating class. So I have read and understood the above notice. You say continue, then give the class a name. Maybe you are teaching a particular course. Let's say you are teaching cooperative law. So section, room, all these are not necessary. You just give it a subject, just anything. Subject, I can say class, or I say exam, anything, just anything. Great. Or you can also say training as subject. So you wait for it to be created. Now, our class has been created, and here is the class, cooperative law. So now what do you want to give them? You want to give them a classwork. Now you can actually use this to also teach the students. You can use it to teach the students. So you go to classwork. Now when you go to classwork, you haven't created any classwork yet, so we need to create. So you select the plus symbol. Now what do you intend to do? Is it assignment, question, material? So let's say we are creating questions. So what is the question? You type the question. What are the instructions? You put the instruction. How many points would it carry? Okay, it would carry 5 points. Then what's the due date? So you select a date which you want it done, and by what time. After you select dates, okay, let's say you say 27th. Okay, then you now create your time. By what time must it finish? So because of this, as the lecturer, you would not give out the time. You would only tell them, oh, on so day you will be having your exam using Google Classroom. So because of the platform, and you would have factored in quite a lot of factors. Factor of, take for instance, if it's this kind of exam accounts, they would need to do quite a lot calculations, and also you would have factored the calculations, and between that period they have to submit. Now, because of this, you would also try to make sure that the questions are not a straightforward question. They should be questions. Okay. Then, is it a topic? Now, what kind of answer do you expect them to give after I type the question? What is cooperative law? Then, now what are the instructions? You put it there, so it's optional. Like, how many points would it carry? Okay, it's carrying 20 points. It's carrying 10 points. Then you say save. Then you continue. Is it a short answer or a long answer? Multiple choice, that's if it will have options, or you say short answer. Students can edit answer. Do you want them to be able to edit whatever they have submitted? Students can reply to each other. No. So never make it that way for students to reply to each other. Now, once you've done that, then you say okay. Then another thing is this: you can also attach your questions. The questions but the basic thing is you would have had it stored in now that is what is COOP law. Now I want to do another and say that there's another classwork, so you press this. Now I want to use another option. I say assignment. The first option we used was question. Now this time around we're using assignment, but we still have it the same way. So what's the title? What's the description? If there's any description. Now here, this is where you attach. You need to have had your questions typed, and having had it typed, you have it saved on your phone, since you want to be making use of phone. And if it's on your computer, the Google Classroom is also available on the web. I mean, a web-based platform. So that's on the computer. So you can use it both on your phone and on the computer. Then you file, where's the file? You check it and you upload. Or you have had the question on a paper, but it is not professional. It's not professional and it would not be tidy. So I would say that you don't, or you can even record a video. You can record a video as a means of sending out your assignment, so you may not have to be typing. So then that is that. And once you do, you select this option of send. I mean this unmarked, the one beside the attach symbol. So that is how to make use. Now, having created that, then let's go back to the class. go back to the class. Now we have our classroom. Now that is your class. Just for you to see, go through your class and every other thing. So, for anyone to join the class, they would need to have the class code. For anyone to join the class, they would need to have the class code. And talk of the class code for the cooperative law, this is the class code YSM4MN6. So before you want to dish out the class code, you may have waited, maybe by a particular time. The student would have been informed that the class code will be released by so time. So once the class code is released, they are expected to get on the Google Classroom to log in and have their exams taken. I don't know if I'm communicating, so they can actually do that. So we come to the end of the training. Thank you so much. I'll be willing to take every question.